Greetings and welcome once again to the Grindhouse. Tonight we look at, where do I begin? The man who gave us Cyborg and Mean Guns gives us Ice-T. Interestingly enough, as the narrator, doesn't really get a huge role in the film all that much. Snoop Dogg as Caleb the Holy Man, vengeful spirit who comes back from the dead to fuck some shit up. Namely, the film is Urban Menace. And for those of you who haven't seen it, or if you find it on VHS or DVD, get it. It's a good film. Let's see. Big Punisher, who sadly is no longer with us, plays Crow, the main villain. Fat Joe plays his henchman, right-hand man, known as Terra. A lot of rap artists in this film. Ernie Hudson Jr. plays part of a henchman who's only in a few scenes, truthfully. Let's see, what else? Okay, basically here it is. The rundown is this. There is a member of Crow's crime syndicate that basically wants to get out. His name is King. Him and his wife are planning to basically flee the city. There is one crooked cop there that King is working with named Harper, who, of course, you already know he's crooked anyway, because he's sort of on the take also from Crow. Meanwhile, let's see, you've got the gangsters are all getting scared off because every month on the 16th, ever since a year ago, when the church had been burned in an arson case. Hi, Stratus. The church had been burned in an arson case, and of course, Caleb was the street preacher who had a wife and kids. They were killed. He was killed. Naturally, he comes back from the dead. He is your basic spirit of vengeance. And when I say spirit of vengeance, he goes on a vengeful rampage. This is a movie that I'm surprised Tarantino didn't do in a way, because the violence level is just as good as any Tarantino movie. The body count is stupendous. I gotta say, Snoop Dogg gets some great kill scenes, which is kind of, I don't know what to make of this. It's kind of surprising to me, because I always thought Snoop was kind of, I'd never really seen him do many action movies. I've seen him do a few comedy movies, cameos. He's working with Martha Stewart now at one point, which is, pretty good. I have no problem with that. I'm sure their new show looks pretty good. But in this one, it is definitely more the murder was the case Snoop than it is, Soul Plane or Pootie Tang or whatever other film he might have been in. So, basically, Snoop is Caleb, and Caleb is going around killing all the gangsters and all the bosses. The bosses are getting concerned. A lot of the henchmen are falling down. And actually, if you look closely, you'll see Vincent Klein. Yes, Vincent Klein, who was in Cyborg. Vincent Klein, who also has bleached blonde hair and looks nothing like the character he played in Cyborg. But anyway, okay. I don't know what to make of that, because I hadn't seen him since Cyborg. Like I said, I only saw him in 2 films. 3 if you count Point Break, which, one of those blink and you miss it cameos. In any event, King and his wife are trying to escape, Of course, you know she's going to get abducted by Crow and Tara. And of course, oh, there's also two sidekicks of King. One is named, one is played by Romany Malco, who also does a song on the album, on the soundtrack. He's been in a few movies, mostly comedies, I think, but this one's pretty, no. I don't know if this was his first movie or not. Hi, Jasmine. Jasmine's making an appearance. I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name at the moment. But anyway, he's sort of the comedic sidekick, but he's sort of also the voice of reason because he basically wants to get the fuck out of Dodge too. And then of course King's got another friend of his who ends up sadly getting killed. Spoiler. They were, like I said, they were two. I'm trying to think of the other guy's name here. The other sidekick is played by Jahi J.J. Zuri. Oh yeah, Tahita also plays a henchwoman who works with Vincent Klein. I don't know if she's a rap artist or an actress, or it's a good actress, but you know. Oh, and for the record, if anyone's wondering, most of the songs in the film are from Ice-T's album Seventh Deadly Sin, which I don't have. I'd like to find that album. It's about one of the only Ice-T albums I don't have. And I've pretty much got all of his albums. Except for a few, Body Count and this one, the Seventh Deadly Sin. But in any event, it's a great urban crime drama slash sort of a horror movie, but more like a vengeful spirit. But thankfully not PG or PG-13. Nope, this is straight up rated R. The classics. In any event, this has been the Grindhouse. Until next time.